Wait. What's up, everybody? So we're gonna start off with some wins. Who wants to go? I need at least two wins before we start today's presentation that I've been taking my time out to create for you guys. Let's get some wins. Who wants to go first?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and go first because yeah, I mean I posted it in the group last night, but yeah, like most of the times we have our long days and yesterday was a long day and uh I didn't have any meal prep ready or anything like that, so I went ahead and I mean I was going to stop by McDonald's, and normally McDonald's does not mean any of the stuff that you selected. It normally means a crispy spicy chicken deluxe with chick with cheese and bacon. And if you've never had their cookies, which I don't recommend y'all have right now, I always get like I say three or four, but I was being like modest. I normally get like six or seven, a baker's dozen, which is 13. They give you extra. So yeah, I normally get that, but no, I end up because McDonald's right in front of Walmart, so I end up going to Walmart and getting some sweet potatoes and going home and did some meal prep last night. So instead of stuffing my face with that Mickey D's, I spent that hour and I got some food ready for probably like halfway through next week. So that's my yeah, that's big for me because I will buckle quick, easy, 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 easy. But yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah. How many steps did you get yesterday, too?
Man, I don't know. It was like 30,000, but I don't know. Some was off. Some was off with that. Which I was doing a lot of moving and stuff like that yesterday.
Uh,
But like 28,000 is insane.
yeah, no, I was looking at that and I was like, I'm like, how the hell you getting so many steps so fast? Like he'd be like
Yeah, yeah,
20,000
but
o'clock. I'm like in the morning. I'm like, what the
yeah.
heck is going on? So
Yeah, but I have a cleaning service though, so that's what
yeah,
I. This is what I do all day long. I just walk and clean and mop and sweep and so all of that.
yeah.
Yeah,
When you
yeah,
I was like, okay, yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Love it, love it.
yeah.
All right, you guys share me one more win, and then we're gonna get into everything today. We're gonna get into everything. One more win, one more win. I'm trying to see if I can get some.
Man, this might not be a win for everybody, but man, I hit about 20,000 steps for the first time, man, like ever. I was like, damn.
Uh, okay, no, that's a win though, bro. That's a win, right?
Yeah,
Like that's because you want to share your win, like you know what I'm saying that you've been getting, like that's definitely a win, bro.
for
Definitely,
sure.
definitely a win, definitely a huge win. Like I don't want you to, you know what I'm saying, like that's a huge win. So, um, how much weight have you lost this week so far? Has it been kind of stagnant, or has it been you dropped a pound?
It was since the last time, about right about 11.8. I say right at about 12 pounds. So what it was, 8 last week. So that put me right about 4 pounds this week. Lost.
You lost 4 pounds this week.
Yeah.
What you should have led with that. You should have
Straight up. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
you should have said, look, hey, I lost
About,
4 pounds this week and
about four.
hit 20,000 steps. Like, come on now. Like
Yeah, yeah. I ain't gonna play
this,
myself short
this is the
like that.
problem
Then
with
yeah,
y'all.
you're right.
This is the problem with y'all, right? Y'all are used to seeing results like this so frequently, and like you expect them so frequently, right? Because it's happening in this program like that. That you guys are like, oh yeah, I just lost 4 pounds. Do you guys not know, right? And this is no bullshit. Like I really wish it was bullshit, but it's really no bullshit. Talk to a lot of people on a regular day basis. There was this guy that told me he's been trying to lose 20 pounds for literally the last 5 years. Like this is no bullshit. I'm like, how is it possible that you haven't lost 20 pounds in the last 5 years? And he could not tell me. But there's like literally people out there, right, who cannot lose weight, like cannot drop 20 pounds. Like it's taking them like a decade to do it. And you guys are just dropping it like that. So you guys need to understand like um how like great that is. Like, you know what I'm saying? So but yeah, so my bad. I'm trying to send a client call to some people that don't be showing. I'm gonna let them know one more time that we have a client call, and then we're gonna start. And if you guys can't talk, because you guys are at work or anything like that, but you have a win that you want to share in the chat, go ahead and share it down in the chat below. Okay. So let me see. Okay. So if they just don't join, they just don't join. We gotta get the show on the road. We gotta get the show on the road. Okay. I know that some of the people some of them they come in or they don't come because they think that because they're at the gym they can't come in for some reason. I don't know why. But let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. So okay. So I made a nice little presentation for you guys, right? A nice little presentation that is going to help you guys move. I mean, get the best results that you could possibly get, right? Broken down step by step. Okay. So this right here, right, is where I was in December. This is exactly where I am currently. And I'm going to break down to you exactly how you guys can replicate the process too. All right. So drop a fire if you guys are ready to get some true value and true game on how you guys can take your physique to the next level because this is going to really break it down for you guys. So if you guys have like a pen paper, well, you guys can watch it on, you guys can write it down later, but really analyze what I'm saying and really take into account, right, what I'm about to give you because I'm really going to give you the true game. Okay, true game. This is no BS. No bullshit. Okay, no bullshit. You guys can apply this and you guys can make this great transformation in the next 4 to 5 months. Because like literally I did this December. This was December 1st. This is only February 1st. So this has only been 2 months, right? 2 months that I've truly been like, okay, like this is like locked in like this. It only took me 2 months, right? You guys can get the similar results. Okay. You really can. I was fat here. Okay. I was fucking fat. Look at me. All right. So, anyway, let's do it. Okay. Now, you guys need to write this down and write. It starts with the mindset. Look, I know it's cliche. Okay. I know it's cliche. When my trainers and my coaches used to say mindset, I used to shut my brain off. I used to be like, oh man, bro, this ain't no tactical shit. Like, what the fuck? I'll shut my brain off. Just hear me out. Okay. Understand that changing your body is a mental and physical change. Or I was just telling Collins this on the phone, right? It's a mental and physical change. You need to change the way that you think daily and destroy the old version and lesser version of yourself. Listen to what I just said. You have to, this transformation that you guys are trying to make with your body is not just a physical change. You have to think differently than everyone else to make that change. You have to stop thinking the way that you did when you were overweight and start thinking in the manner of someone who's in shape, right? You have to destroy the old version of yourself and the lesser version of yourself to get the greater version of yourself. Okay. You cannot keep your old habits and the old way of thinking and thinking that you're going to look jacked like me or ripped like me or get the body that you see in your mind because that person thinks differently. He views life differently. He has a different level of discipline and different set of habits, right? That's the reason why he's that. That's the reason why that person that you guys see in your mind, that's the better version of yourself. That's why he's the better version because he has healthier habits. Sherman just mentioned, right? He, old Sherman would just get the stuff from McDonald's, but now he's stepping into the better version of himself. So now the better version of himself knows, nah, no McDonald's, let's meal prep. Right? So that's the better version of him, right? He's stepping into that. He's doing the actions that the better version of himself will do. Now you have to know how to construct the better version of yourself. Okay. That's what I'm going to teach you. You have to construct a winning story you tell yourself. A lot of you guys have losing stories, right? Losing stories or stories that are going to hold you back. I know guys literally that are stuck in their fitness because they tell themselves the same excuses. They've been telling themselves the same excuses for the last couple years. I don't have time. I don't have the motivation. Work is hectic. Some of you guys use work as an excuse, right? So much, and you don't even know it because you don't even understand that it's an excuse because in your mind, you're like, well, I have to go to work anyway. I have to work anyway. I have to work anyway. So like it's valid. Yeah, work is valid, right? But just because it's valid doesn't mean I'm gonna validate it. I don't care about no damn work, right? You're gonna be working until the day you die. So like, why would I validate that? Why would I just let you just not do your steps because work was hectic? Work is hectic all the time. You need to have the mindset of, okay, work is going to be hectic again. And you see, you guys want work to be less busy, less hectic, less stressful, right? And that's when you're gonna turn up. My mindset is, hey, let it be more fucking stressful. Let it be more let everything go to shit. All right. And I'm gonna still show up. You guys don't have that mindset. You're like, well, if it's everything's going to shit, I'm gonna just push it back until it's not. No, that's not how the shit works. You're not gonna get in shape that way. You guys will not get in the best shape of your life if you only put the pedal to the metal, right? When things are convenient for you or when you are feeling good, right? So you have to construct a winning story. You have to break down the story that you're telling yourself that's holding you back from making that transformation, right? A lot of you guys, from what I see, the trend from you guys is, well, work was hectic, so I might not get the steps today. Or, I worked some long hours, so I might not hit the macros. You need to stop using, instead of saying work is stopping this, you need to say, hey, I know I got a long day at work, but I'm gonna still hit those fucking macros. I'm gonna still hit those steps. I'm gonna still do that workout. That's how I am, right? Hey, look, I don't care if I got 10 hours of client calls and content. My clients need to get talked back to, right? They need to get a response from me. I don't care how long I'm doing content or how long I'm on phone calls with people. My workout is still gonna get done. It's still gonna get done no matter what, even if it takes me until 9-10 o'clock at night. Right? You have to change, you have to construct a winning story. Write that down in the comments. Construct a winning story. All right. So you have to change your losing ass story because the better version of yourself is not saying, well, I could get the steps in because I was working 10 hours today. Your better version of yourself is like, okay, I got, I worked 10 hours and I still got those steps in. The better version of yourself is not saying, oh, I can't wake up early. He's like, man, I'm waking up late. I should be waking up earlier than that. That's the better version of yourself, right? You have to seek to take on more stress, invite more discomfort and more inconvenience. Now, this is going to be a mental fuck for some of you guys because we've been taught, right? You want more stability. You want more comfortability, right? But you guys have to understand that you guys are embarking on a physical transformation. It is not comfortable. Your body is naturally, I am very bought on the fact that if we chose to do what we ultimately wanted to do as humans, right? We would all be lazy. No one wants to get up and do stuff. Everyone wants to lay down in their bed. How many guys would agree? If you truly had to just do it, like if money wasn't a thing, like, and you could do whatever you want, right? You would probably be like, the majority of people would be lazy, right? We wouldn't do that. We wouldn't leave the bed for the most part. Your body wants to be comfortable. But embarking on a transformation to another version of yourself is very uncomfortable. You have to eat the same shit over and over again. You have to do cardio over and over again. You got to do the same damn workouts over and over again. So you guys need to start. You need to be like, hey, I want more motherfucking stress, right? Because like you guys look at stress, right, as this bad thing, right? Discomfort as this bad thing. Being sore is this bad thing. I look at it as I look at it now as bet I'm about to get my level up, right? These other people, they ain't gonna do this shit. They gonna fold, right? They ain't gonna post that content. They're not gonna hit back their clients because they a little stressed, they a little sore. They're not gonna get them 17,000 steps um because they had a long day, 10 hours of working, right? That's how I look at it. You guys have to understand. I don't know if you guys believe in God and stuff like that, but if you do, he will not give you more than what you can take on. So if you guys have been asking for a level up in your life and you haven't received it, it's because he's intentionally put more on your plate. And what you've done is if you just kind of just you've did that process of negotiation and you started eliminating things. You didn't keep all the shit on your plate. You started throwing, you know how kids when they have food in their mouth, when they're eating food and something and they don't like something, they'll behind your back throw the shit in the trash can and shit. That's what you guys are doing. You guys are not finishing all the food, right? So you're not going to get your level up. You have to invite more stress. Because when I tell you to do 20,000 steps and it's going to get you ripped, right? And you're like, well, I can't do that because X, Y, and Z, you're not going to get your level up. The person who's going to be willing to do the 20,000 steps will get the better results. Straight up. Right? It has nothing to do with genetics. It has everything to do with they just want it more. Right? So you have to start looking and seeking discomfort as, okay, this is the test. I got to pass this shit. Right? I'm worthy of the better version of myself. Right? So you guys have to seek it. Okay? Look forward to completing everything on your to-do list. Put more emphasis on the actions and less emphasis on the outcome. Look, do not worry about the result. If you guys do everything that I tell you to do, right? And sometimes more, you will get the outcome. It's scientifically impossible for you not to. It's scientifically impossible. If you hit the macro, you get the steps, you're in the gym, slowing down the tempo, pushing yourself, right, getting stronger, there's no way you can't get the body that you want. It's physically impossible. That's why when I had somebody on my IG say that they did everything that a coach told them to do and they didn't get results, I called bullshit out on him. Because there was no way that he was doing everything in his power, right, to get the result. I know that for a fact. Because I said, hey, bro, like, how about we do this? How about you come work with me? I'll give you the next 30 days for free, and I'll see what the fuck you do for 30 days. And I would have found many times that he would have skipped. Right? So you guys have to look forward to completing everything. You guys look forward to the end result. When you look to the end result rather than looking what's in front of you, you rob yourself of the present moment, and then you fixate so much on an end result that you just forget and waste time, right, about what's in front of you right now. You forget about, oh shit, I have to do the work right now to get that. And if you don't do the work, you'll never get the outcome, right? Last, you must never lower your standards and look to progress, not be perfect. I spelled perfect wrong, my bad. Never get comfortable, right? You must never lower your standards. If it says 12,000 steps, never say, oh, well, at least I got 10. Motherfucker, get to 12, okay? If it says do 5 workouts, you're like, well, I did 4, that's good enough. No, it's not. Do fucking 5, right? And never get comfortable. If you lose 20 pounds in a month, do not be like, oh yeah, I'm this big guy now. Like I can chill. I can chill now, right? I can chill now, bro. I can chill. If you get comfortable, you will go back. Comfortability is the enemy to progression. Write this down in the comments. Comfortability is the enemy of progression. If you guys get comfortable, right? Make sure everybody in here, make sure you all mute yourselves. If you guys get comfortable, you will not get the progress you want. A transformation can only occur if if you transform the mental and the physical. That's why I had to talk about mindset, because I can give you all the tactical stuff in the world, but if you're not the person who can run it in, right, it won't matter, right? Straight up, it won't matter. You'll always get in your own way. You'll constantly construct um limiting beliefs that's going to hold you back from getting your outcome. You know you got to get 10,000 and 12,000 steps, but you'll tell yourself in the back of your mind, well, I can't do it because of this. Bro, I don't look, I don't care about none of that. Get the goddamn steps. All right. That's how I'm looking at it. All right. You guys got to get the goddamn steps. All right. So, number two thing that's the most important thing is tracking your data daily. The reason why I put this on here is because the majority of people that go to the gym do not do this. That's why they are horrendously wasting time at the gym and not seeing progress. And then wondering why they are not seeing progress. That is a problem. If you can't pinpoint if you can't pinpoint exactly why you're stuck in a plateau, you don't have a strategy. You're winging it, right? People on IG and stuff like that will be like, well, I said one time on IG, I was like, yeah, bro, if you following everybody's influence, if you following an influencer's workout plan, you don't have a plan. You're winging it. Someone tried to argue with me on that. A strategy is something that can be repeatable. A strategy is something that's proven to work. A strategy is measurable, right? Doing that damn influencer's workout plan or their diet plan isn't measurable. It's not. You can't repeat it, right? It's just something that you just tried, right? And it's not proven to get you a specific outcome. It's proven to get them a specific outcome, but not you, right? So in order for you to get absolutely for you to absolutely get the best body you've ever gotten, you must consistently track everything. Some of you guys are not tracking everything. Track what you weigh every morning. Track how many steps you get on a day-to-day basis. Track what weight you're using every set. Track progress pictures weekly. Tracking your data daily allows you to pinpoint exactly why your weight is not going down, right? Or up if you're building muscle on the scale or not. Tracking needs to be your main priority. It needs to be your main. If you guys want to make a transformation like how I made it before, you guys need to get anal with tracking everything, right? I track everything for my coach, right? That's why we're making progress, because we know exactly where we're going wrong at. That's why this is the number one. This is why this is main thing after mindset. You guys have to get in the mindset of tracking data. And for you guys that are business owners, right? You guys understand that tracking is key. Data is key. Where are we getting the majority of our clientele from, right? The data will tell you, right? Where, why in January we made X amount of money, but in February we made significantly less. If you don't track anything, you don't know. You don't know why you made two, three, four, five, six, whatever $1,000 less the next month, because you didn't track nothing, right? So tracking your data, you guys need to understand, like when you guys track your data, like let's say you're an aspiring entrepreneur, like some of you guys eventually want to probably work for yourselves. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you like your job. Maybe you don't never want to leave it. But if you guys want to be an entrepreneur one day, right, this is going to help you, right, get used to tracking data. Because when you first start off as an entrepreneur, you track everything yourself. If you can track everything like your steps, your macros, your pictures and stuff, that's a gateway into entrepreneurship. If that's an aspiration of yours. Never thought about that like that, did y'all? No, y'all didn't. That's why I'm here to give y'all a different perspective. Okay. So reflect on the data, right? You just tracked. Now, it's great. Some of you guys actually track your data, which is great. But I know you don't reflect on it, right? I want you guys to remember this quote. You guys probably saw it on my Instagram yesterday. People that don't reflect project, right? If you guys don't reflect on what you did, you will project why you didn't get the outcome. And I will know you're not and I will know that you're not doing daily reflections. I do a daily reflection every day. I do a daily reflection every day for my morning routine. I reflect on the day before. At the end of the day or in the morning to reflect on the next day, you need to ask yourself, did I hit all my steps the previous day or the day, or if it's night, did I hit all my steps today? Did I complete my workout that I had for myself? Did I hit my macros today? And if you didn't, you need to be brutally honest with yourself as to why you didn't and not make the same mistake twice. And if you guys reflected why you didn't hit your workout, oh well, I was tired. I was tired. If you reflect and look over it for the next 5 days and you wrote down, I was tired, I was tired, I was tired, you can figure out why you're so goddamn tired. Well, I don't get a lot of sleep. I get like maybe 5, 6 hours of sleep a night. Okay. I don't hit my macro, so I'm not eating a balanced meal, right? I'm eating out all the goddamn time, and that greasy food is draining my energy, whatever it is for you guys. Maybe you're not drinking enough water and eating enough vitamins, right? There are so many things on the internet that you can look up on how to get more energy. It is absolutely crazy. So not having energy, and if you don't have energy, you can just switch the workout time, go in the morning, right? There's always a solution. Write that down in the comments. There's always a solution to a problem. Right there. That I actually got peace in that. Like after I heard that quote, I was kind of like, oh, okay, that gave me kind of like peace of mind. I don't know why. But there's always a solution to every problem. But you can't do that if you don't track nothing. All right. But if you like didn't hit all my steps, okay, I didn't hit all my steps because I woke up kind of late today, so I know I have to wake up at this time. And then during my workout, the old guy kept on talking to me, so then I couldn't really get my steps in the way that I wanted to. So next time I'm in the gym, I'm not gonna talk to the old guy, and I'm gonna wake up earlier. Done. Very simple. Okay, very simple. Right now, hitting your macros daily. You see this physique. This was taken today, right? Today. I wouldn't have gotten this physique if I didn't hit my macros daily. Yeah, you guys can lose some weight without without tracking your food. Be very honest with you, because I did it. I got a pretty decent physique, not tracking my food. But we're talking about making a transformation where you guys look the best you've ever looked. This is the best I've ever looked. Because I tracked my food, right? Because you can lose weight, right? You can lose weight for sure. You can definitely lose weight. But then you'll lose muscle mass too because you're not eating enough protein, because you're not tracking your protein intake. Now you're wondering why you're skinny fat or why you lost all your muscle. Well, that's because you just ate less, right? And you didn't hit any protein. You didn't hit your protein goals. I hit mine. I have to eat 200 grams of protein. I hit mine. As you can see, the muscle's still there. I'm almost 15 pounds lighter, right? Woke up at 163 today. Started off at 179. All right. So like you have to track, right? The best way to hit your macros consistently is to pre-log your meals in advance. Stop doing that shit day by day. You guys are not hitting them. I only notice that you guys don't hit your macros when you don't track them in advance. I only notice that you guys don't hit your macros when you guys try to track the food as you go throughout the day? Like, why are you trying to? You already know that you're busy, and you already know you don't like tracking them anyway. Why are you trying to track it throughout the day? And the reason why you don't want to track it throughout the day is simply because if you track it throughout the day, some of you guys will be like, okay, I ate this, I ate this, I ate this. And then you might not track it. And then later on in that day, you forgot to track that you forgot that you ate something earlier that day, right? And then it's off, right? So like let's say in the morning, right? I'm on the go. I need to leave to go to work real fast, and I had omelet, whatever, bacon, whatever. But I'm like, okay, I'm gonna track it later. But I forgot that I also had like some sausage or something like that. If I don't log the sausage and the bacon, that throws off my calorie count. It's not consistent. So since it's not consistent, and since I threw it off, I think I'm under eating or I think I'm hitting my macros, but I forgot to log in that bacon and that sausage. I forgot to log in that candy bar that I squeezed in there. Now I'm hitting my macros perfectly fine. Whole time I'm overeating because I forgot to log that shit. That's what you guys do. That's what you guys do, right? You need to plan your cheat meals in advance, right? I took like there was a quote. I don't know why I'm quoting a lot of people, but geniuses are proactive. Regular people are reactive. You guys need to be proactive, okay? Reactive people react and respond to something after it's already happened to them. Geniuses, like all of you guys are, they anticipate a situation before it happens and plans ahead of time and prevents it if possible. If you know you have a busy work schedule and you still do not plan ahead, that subconsciously tells me that you want an excuse not to reach your goals. You want an excuse not to do what you have to do. You are actively looking to use work as an excuse to not push yourself to the next level because you know you have to work. You know you have to work. You already know that. You came into the program. I only really work with guys that work full time. All of you guys pretty much for the most part work full time. On this call at least. So if you don't know that you're going to be working, if you know that you're going to be working and you actively choose not to plan in advance, you're doing yourself a disservice and you're making life harder than it has to be. Write it down in the comments. Success equals preparation plus opportunity. Success equals preparation plus opportunity. Some of you guys have the opportunity, right? Which is the workout plan, nutrition plan that I've given you. You have the opportunity, but you haven't prepared. You don't ever log anything in advance. You never think ahead, right? You're just going throughout the day. Just trying to get through another day, bro. You guys need to stop, get out that mindset, right? Okay. The best way to hit your macros consistently is eating the same or similar foods every day. Stop trying to switch that shit up. Eat the same shit. I don't give a fuck if it's boring. Eat the same shit. Eat the same shit or similar shit. All right? Look, the process is boring, but the results are going to be exciting. Okay? Proof is in the pudding right there. Okay, this is not something this is something that I'm not just regurgitating. This is something that I'm actively living and actively doing with you guys. I'm in the trenches with you guys. Stop trying to switch the shit up. I can tell when someone is not serious about their fitness goals or somebody who's not going to achieve their goal when they tell me, "Oh, I don't like to do the same things over and over again." Success is boring. You have to be able to do the same boring shit over and over and over again. Yeah, you can switch it up and be more exciting sometimes. But it cannot be an everyday thing. It cannot be an everyday thing. Do you know how much work you are trying to put on yourself by trying to switch up the foods that you eat every single day. If you just eat the same thing every day, it reduces decision fatigue, it lowers stress, right? It just makes your life easier. Lower stress and anxiety. It saves you time. You don't have to think about what to eat. You can just eat it. Okay, now I know I gotta eat this. Right? Best way to hit your macros is not drinking any of your calories. You guys should not be drinking your calories. If it doesn't say diet or 0 calorie, you should not be drinking. You guys shouldn't be like, really. You shouldn't. If you want to waste your calories on tea, right? I don't know if I bring it up because I know Princeton did that one time. So I know he did that one time. My bad, Princeton. But on tea or on Gatorade, right? Because you can get Gatorade Zero, Gatorade, or Simply Lemonade. The Simply Lemonade do be slapping though. But the Simply, if you want to waste your calories on that, you will pay the price later on that day because you gonna spend all your calories on that, right? It's like money. You're gonna spend all your cash on that thing that you really didn't want. Then the second that the item that you truly want comes around, you won't have the money for it because you spent all your money on something else that you didn't need or that you didn't really want. Right? Do not man, I'm just another grammatical error. Do not stay up past 10 p.m. so you won't late night eat. So you won't eat late night. The best way to stop yourself from late night eating, you guys, is just is just going to bed at a certain time. Because I catch myself, and even on this prep, if I stay up past 10:30, I'm going in the cupboard. Like my body just starts like just by muscle like memory going to the cupboard trying to find something to snack on. That's just how it just used to that. Right? So I'm like, hey, look, I'm not gonna stay up past 10:30. I ain't gonna stay up past 10 because I know myself. Right? You guys know yourself. You know if you stay up, past a certain time, you're gonna eat some fucking chips. You're gonna eat some candy. You're gonna eat something that you're not supposed to be eating. Drop 100 sign if that's you guys. Right? The best way to stop late night eating is to stop staying up late night. Best way. Best way. Okay. Hit your step count, right? You guys have to hit your step count. If look, that physique that I got, of course my coach overdid it. Like that's because we have to get in very good shape. But you guys have to hit your step count. That's a non-negotiable. It's just walking. You have to get it every day, even when you're sore, every day. Even when you don't feel like it, every day, especially if your goal is fat loss. That's how I was able to get that transformation in 2 months rather than in 5 months or in 6 months, right? I got that in 2 because I hit my step count. I said, look, even if the macros are fucked and I don't hit them, I'm going to get the step count. We're going to step. That's what I told my coach. I'm like, hey, look, steps, I'm going to get the steps. Because all it is walking. It's walking. It's not like I'm telling you guys to run in the sprint. All you got to do is walk. That's the biggest cheat code you can ever have. Walking, right? I think right now I only got like 4,000 steps, but we're gonna fix that. But this is the best way to hit your steps. Front load your day with steps. Wake up early. The best way to hit your steps is to wake up early and to start the day with steps. Start the first hour of your day getting steps in, right? I would wake up depending on the day, right? What I used to do before I had to stop using my walking treadmill due to neighbors, I would wake up at 4, do my steps from 4 to 5, and then go to the gym after that. So now I have to switch it up, but and it's cold outside, so I can't just walk outside. So I have to do a lot of my steps at the gym. Now, if you guys are you guys are living in a location where you guys can go outside and it's hot enough for you to do that, the first hour of your day, just walk. Just walk, right? Wake up early and walk. Do a 20-minute, another way is to do a 20-minute walk beginning of the lift, 10 minutes after. Like you guys shouldn't just be going into the gym just lifting weights. You guys need to warm up in some type of way. You guys need to warm your body up. So I will walk for 20 minutes, right? And that will increase my step count. I park further away in the parking lot. I will park far away from in the parking lot and then walk up to the gym. That gives me more steps. Okay. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. Instead of getting on the elevator, I'll just take the steps so I get more steps in. Don't go to sleep until you're finished with your steps. That's the biggest one. Don't go to sleep until your steps are done. I don't care if it takes you all night, but you need to have them steps done before midnight, right? Forget your show. Oh, and actually, you could watch the show and get the steps in. Just, my girl, what she does is she just take her iPad and, she just walk with the iPad, watch a movie and just, get the steps in that way, right? I watch music videos. Do what works best for you. Okay. It's not that you guys can't get the steps. It's just honestly boring as hell to do. Not gonna lie to you. Okay. In the gym. The gym is where you build muscle. Okay. When you guys are in the gym, right? You guys need to get out of that mindset that the gym is where you lose body fat at. It's not. If you guys have that mindset, you will look like everybody else. Okay. Number one, in the gym, no headphones. In the gym, lock in, right? Stop going into the gym with headphones on and trying to pick through the songs and stuff like that. Focus on the lift. Focus on the lift, right? Go slow and controlled on your lift, right? Go slow and controlled. Send me your form if you want to. Don't be lifting so fast. Slow it down, control the weight that you're using, and then squeeze the muscle, okay? Gradually increase the weight every single set. You guys should be looking to gradually increase the weight at least 5 to 10 pounds every single set and push yourself, right? You guys shouldn't be logging warm-up weights in the app. Those weights that you're logging in the app are like sets that were actually hard. It's 4 hard sets, not just 4 sets. Okay. Look to get, man, I can't fucking read. Look to get stronger and stress your muscles. You guys will not build the definition and tone up the way that you want if you don't stress your muscles out and you run away from stress. Okay. You just can't do it. You just can't do it. If you guys are not embracing the stressing out of the muscles, and you guys get sore and you guys are all like, oh my God, I'm so sore, you won't get the body that you want, right? You just won't. Okay. Eat a complex carb and protein 16 minutes before your workout. Okay. You guys should be eating a complex carb of some type, right? This could be oatmeal. This could be fruit. Doesn't matter, right? Peanut butter and jelly sandwich if you want, right? And then a protein 16 minutes before you work out. You guys should not be going into the gym straight up fasted. You could, but your performance is not going to be as good. You're not going to be strong, right? Because remember, the gym is not for fat loss. It's for building muscle. So you need to fuel your body up before that lift so that you can perform at your highest potential. Because fat loss occurs with everything that you do outside of the gym, the macros, the steps, right? You get those things in, you'll be good, right? Now, this is the biggest mindset shift that you guys need to take. Never take a day off from working on you. Your goals, they don't care that you're tired. Your health doesn't stop on Saturday and Sunday. For some people just think that their immune system and the calorie system and everything just stops on Saturday and Sunday, right? But that's because a lot of people work a 9-to-5 job. Monday to Friday they work, and then Saturday, Sunday they take off. Your fitness journey is not like that, right? It's not. You have to work on yourself every day. You need to get your steps in every day. You need to focus on hitting those macros every day. And that shift is going to get you the results faster. Now, if you're someone that doesn't want to make that shift, it will take you a lot longer to get the result. It will. It will. It will take you a lot longer. But if you're a person like, hey, I'm going to lock in 7 days a week, or I'm going to hit these macros, I'm going to get these steps in 7 days a week, you will see your outcome a lot faster. I guarantee you. You will. You will see it a lot faster versus the person that only does it 5 days a week, half inconsistently. Okay. So that's right, your full breakdown on how you guys are going to get right your transformation right in 2025. All right, to go from jacked, I mean, from go from fat to jacked. Okay. So you guys, I'm actually gonna end the recording because I just want to tell you guys something real quick.